So this guy walks up to me when I was at lunch today with my mom and asked me for my number. When I asked if I knew him, he said, "And that's why you're alone, bitch," before walking out. Chivalry at its finest, folks. What did you expect? I mean, honesty, you want men to try, but you turn down nice guys when they come up to you. Was he supposed to say, "Hey, bitch, nice tits"? Knowing females like you, that probably would have worked. Yeah, you're supposed to leave me the f*** alone, you creep. Now, regardless of this guy's intentions to ask her number, in what context would ever remotely it be acceptable for a guy to randomly cuss out a stranger? Like, I'm not saying you can never approach a woman to ask her out or something, though there's certainly a time and place, and maybe lunch with a parent is not one of them. But regardless, who on God's green earth would see "do I know you" as an insult so severe that they immediately resort to personal vulgarities? And then we got guys immediately jumping in the Twitter replies to defend that entirely reasonable, totally mature adult response. Good grief. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh back with another video. Today we have an episode of r/NiceGuys. Now, if you have ever posted an uncropped screenshot of your IQ score to Facebook to impress girls, this video is about you. Do any females actually respond on here? Just one of the last gentlemen out there. I'm honest, guys, it's okay. Thank God it just says cook. That's cook with 2 O's, not even a single C in sight. You can breathe easy. For now, he's one hell of a cook, love the outdoors, can fix anything, just a good guy looking for my partner in crime who likes to travel, have drinks, and just enjoy life. Is there any women on here except obese black women? Oh, there it is. It is a failure of the female gender that they select the fathers of the next generation based on superficial nonsense and ignore important traits like the one shown below. We as a species are getting stupider and stupider because girls see being on your high school football team as a more genetically valuable trait than IQ or kindness. Oh no. Oh no. Do not tell me bro just posted an uncropped screenshot. Uncropped. Mr. 121 IQ couldn't even figure out how to crop a screenshot over here. Posted his IQ results to complain about how he can't get laid and that it's society's responsibility to make sure that he does. There may be important genetic traits that are valuable to society, but being unable to crop a goddamn screenshot like the one shown below, and I quote, is certainly not one of them. Well, I am dating a girl, but I'm gonna dump her tonight, so I can start talking to you. You look so much prettier than her. Wow, we only dated a week. Then how would there be any dumping involved? Well, she's so into me, because I am a good capital M man. So you're gonna show her she's wrong by dumping her as soon as someone else comes along? Yeah, because I saw you. Yeah, you're really portraying yourself well here. Oh well, I guess I'll just stay with her. At least she wants me, so goodbye. What? I told her I'm untrustworthy and disloyal at the drop of a hat. Why wasn't she impressed? Some real talk though. See, I have a friend who was seeing a guy for a month or so. You know, they were hanging out every day, hooking up, etc., etc. Until one day he says, "Look, I like you a lot, but one of my coworkers just sent me a message and I want to explore that thing with her, that maybe he'd have this connection with this other girl," which of course on the surface is an absurdly shitty thing to do. A month of emotional bonding being dished to the drop of a hat over a literal DM. But to make matters worse, he comes crawling back the next month asking for forgiveness and wanting to date my friend again. My question to you guys is it possible to trust someone like that again? Sure, they weren't exclusive when he left before, that's fair, but they were well on their way. Could you guys ever date someone with that behind you? Let me know in the comments. Before the Christmas break, I saw a girl in my uni wearing a Mozart shirt. She was pretty cute, so I thought I could try to chat her up. So I told her I'd noticed her Mozart shirt and that I was a big fan myself and what her favorite pieces by him were. You know, like the symphonies are pretty good. She said, but that's hardly too specific since there's like 41 of them. So I asked her, but which ones in particular? I really like the last one, you know, like the Jupiter Symphony and the one in G minor, I told her. Yes, I really like that too, she said, the Jupiter Symphony in G minor. That's one of my favorites too, but the Jupiter Symphony is in C major. I said, don't you mean the 40th? Oh yes, of course I do, she said, but can you stop annoying me now? You're being a bit annoying. And then she left. I felt she was super rude when I was just trying to make conversation. Am I the asshole here? I didn't even get her number in the end. Yeah, you're the asshole. You saw her wearing a t-shirt and decided to give her a pop quiz where the prize for passing was you. No, I was just curious what she liked. She still doesn't have any obligation to tell you or talk to you. Yeah, but no need to be rude. Too many people confuse directness with rudeness. She was direct and to the point. It's a you problem if you didn't like it. Opie has some serious nice guy vibes. Yeah, I am a nice guy. Since when is it bad to be nice? Yeah, r/NiceGuys, you'll fit right in there. Homie was wearing a Mozart t-shirt. She wasn't asking for a music theory lesson. The lack of social awareness that it takes to continue pushing the issue of whether she knows the key of a specific symphony makes me not at all surprised that that person would post their interaction on Reddit for public support. No. Every time I see a girl with a man that's not me, I get so angry. I start to grit my teeth and clench my fist because why? Why do I, a funny, handsome, caring, 6'0" ripped guy, have to sit and watch other people have what should be mine? Women are beings I should have all ownership of, and according to the Reddit OP, believe it or not, this was not said as a joke. This man was serious. This isn't even funny. It's just kind of scary at that point. Excuse me, I'm a bit of a nice guy who respects you. I love seeing you girls play Xbox instead of shopping and being bisexual. Bro, it's 2022. That's so sexist. Girls can't just shop and be bisexual. They can charge their phones, eat hot chip, even lie. Chatfishing girls on Tinder? That's a new term. I have yet to come across that one. I, 34 male, create fake profiles on dating apps like Tinder using photos of literal male models and trick girls into dates only to stand them up. I remember this one girl. She was a single mom and fairly average looking. She actually agreed to meet me after a few hours of messaging, but she had to find a babysitter at the last minute. I said that I'd drive by and pick her up. This woman was actually willing to hook up with a random guy at the drop of a hat. She was that thirsty for some chat. Of course, I waited until the last minute and stood her ass up, but not before leaving a few choice words of what I really thought of her. Am I a bad person, or am I providing a service? If this is legit, and you do this, and I mean this truthfully, you are the scum of the earth. Imagine for a minute that you're that girl. I'm sorry that you lack human empathy to any degree. Well, you're definitely an asshole, though I'm not sure I'd go as far as to say scum of the earth. Feels like a little bit of an overreaction. I can definitely think of a couple scummier things to do, but that doesn't really make this any better. Also, Chad fishing. Nice. Hey Brittany, I had a great time last night. Good luck with the presentation this morning. Let me know how it goes. Oh, hey there. Thanks. It certainly could have gone a little bit better, but at least it's done with. Look, I've got to be honest. I had a great time with you last night, but unfortunately, there just wasn't a spark on my end. You're really great, and I could literally talk to you for hours, but it would be selfish of me to waste your time when you could be finding someone else. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but I'm really happy I met you. Oh, wow, I got a completely different vibe from you last night. I mean, in all due respect, I feel like we didn't really get to share much about our dating lives, past, and really get to know each other all that well to see if that spark was there. I mean, it was only our first date. But then again, I could use a solid wing woman. You know, it'd be a lot more discouraging if you weren't chubby and masculine. Wow! You know, I was literally trying to figure out if you actually wanted to be friends and hang out because I truly enjoyed your company, but since you're, resulting to lame, disrespectful slights, clearly I can see your true colors. Good luck. My dude, it took you 5 hours. Wait, no, that's not fair. It took you 4 hours and 52 minutes to come up with chubby and masculine. Your hair, whack. Your foot stance, whack. The way you can't even come up with creative toxic insults, whack. Am I the asshole for complimenting a cashier? I see r/am I the asshole is really coming up big today. My sister thinks I'm the asshole, but I'm confused as to how I would be. So I was buying a bagel on Thursday and noticed that the cashier was rather pretty. She had a tattoo, so she was probably at least 18. She looked around 19 or 20. After I made the order, I complimented her, saying, "You know that you're gorgeous, right?" And to my shock, she gave me a blank stare and she looked kind of disgusted. I tried to make conversation with her as I own boats and asked her if she'd ever been on one, etc. And she told me, "You're done with your order, right? I think we're done here." She didn't even give me a thank you, and she gave me a nasty look. I really don't think I was crude or nasty with my compliment, and her reaction was shocking. I told my sister about it, and she said that it was weird for me to give any sort of compliment on a girl's looks considering that I'm 58, but I wasn't flirting with her, I was just complimenting her. She then proceeded to tell me that I shouldn't make comments like that to workers because they're in an awkward situation. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Could you please kindly take your weird compliments and your super creepy implications elsewhere? You're weird and creepy for flirting with a girl that was a third of your age, yeah, and you're an asshole for thinking that you didn't do anything wrong. This is not complicated stuff, and none of this is anything that I would constitute shocking.